Helpu, Hunan, self-help courses to improve your mental well-being. This is the Stress Management and Relaxation course, session number 3.
Hello and welcome again to the Hunan Stress Management and Relaxation course. This is the third session today, so we're halfway through the course. We've already learnt about lots of the background behind this, and today we're very much going to focus on relaxation. So I'm going to talk through a little bit about the background of why relaxation can help us and ways that we can look at bringing relaxation to your own life. So there's going to be things that help you and things that are not so helpful. There's many different ways to relax. So I always encourage each person to really try out different things, and if one thing doesn't help you to relax, try something else. So it's a very much evolving process where you just have to find the things that work for you. And that's what we're going to be talking about. I'm going to talk you through a very simple relaxation at the end as well, a way of relaxing all the muscles of the body. Okay, so relax and enjoy.
Okay, so to start with, let's think about different ways of relaxing. So in Havel, as we're quite holistic, we look at all the different areas of your life. And remember back to the last session when we talked about those 5 ways of well-being, building up those different areas of your life, whether it's connecting to others or being mindful, taking notice, being active, learning new things or connecting to others. If we do some of those things, actually that can be relaxing for us. So relaxation doesn't have to mean sitting down in a chair or lying down and doing visualizations. It can be that, but it doesn't have to be that. So it's good to have an open mind about what you actually class as relaxation. For everybody, we have different ways of relaxing. We're all individuals. And as I said earlier, it's good to find the things that work best for you. Some things may not work as well as others. It's very much trial and error. It can be good to try different things and keeping a mental note or jotting down on paper how you felt after doing those things. If you kind of keep a journal or a diary, it can help you to work out what things help you to relax and what things don't. And you can gradually build up those things in your life that help you to relax. Relaxation doesn't come naturally for many people. Some people find it very difficult to relax, especially if you suffer with anxiety. But it is something that we can learn to do over time. But it does take practice. It's like learning any new skill, like learning an instrument. Yeah, it's just constant practice, and the more you do, the easier it will become, and the more benefit that you will get from it. The reason why we do it is to dampen down that fight or flight response that we talked about. So when you decrease your fight or flight response, it means all of those physical symptoms of stress and anxiety dampen down, and that can help you to mentally feel calmer and more clear-minded. So as I say, everybody has different ways of relaxing. One thing I would say is that quite often in our day-to-day lives, it can be a struggle to fit in some relaxation. Sometimes a barrier to that is our busy lives, and that goes back to having those stress arrows bombarding us, lots of stress going on for our lives. But actually, when we have a lot of demands going on in our life, it's even more important to put in relaxation. It's important to have me time. Quite often we're giving and giving and giving out to others. we also need to give that same amount of energy that we would give to others back to helping ourselves. That may mean that you have to readjust certain things in your life. It might mean that you have to be a little bit assertive with people, to actually ask for what you want and ask to have some space, some time for yourself to do some of these things. Not easy, I appreciate that, but it is, again, so very, very important to have that space to yourself. So it is something really worth trying to fight for. Okay, so like we've said here, there's a few examples. There's many things that you can do to relax. We can think about having a nice bath, reading a book, listening to music. We can go and be outside in nature, go for a walk, and use all of those things we talked about earlier, that mindfulness, that being in the moment, which we'll come on to a bit later as well in the next session. But lots of these things you can do, you can combine together. So it's worth you thinking about now, what things can help you to relax. It may be worth thinking about, what did you used to do before that you might have enjoyed doing, maybe you've stopped doing now. Maybe you can start to build up some of those things again in your life. So if you want to, you can jot down on this paper or make your own notes of things that you'd like to do more in your life to help you to relax. Okay, so it can be something really small just to start with, but you can always build it up from small little goals. Say just having, 10-minute cup of tea by yourself, listen to some music. Even if it's something really small, definitely try and build up that me time. So now on this next page, here are some examples of what you can do for me time activities. These are just to give you some ideas to think about putting into your own life. First of all, being outdoors. I think being outdoors, being around nature is very, very therapeutic. I put it into practice in my own life. You can use the mindfulness to be aware of everything around you, the sights and the sounds when you're out in nature, whether it's just simply being out in the garden or going for a little walk, wherever you may be, just being mindful and aware of being aware of all that nature around you. That's really therapeutic. Gentle exercise is brilliant. So again, like we said, keeping active is a really good way of helping your mood, help you to relax as well. It doesn't need to be anything big, it can just be something gentle, simply going for a short walk, or it could be swimming, yoga, any kind of gentle activity. Massage, that's a really helpful thing if you have any muscle tension, which many of us do. So going for a massage, or giving yourself a massage, or asking one of your kind friends or family members to do it for you. Classes, so any kind of exercise classes are great. Yoga or Tai Chi, Pilates, or any kind of gentle exercise classes are really good. Again, for your physical health, which can then have a positive impact on your mental health, but also it's that social network around you as well. So you're having that social contact when you go to those group classes. Muscle relaxation exercises is the next one, and that's what we're going to be coming on to next. There's lots of different ways you can relax some of the tension that you get in the muscles. Mindful activities, so this is any activities that you can do in a mindful way, so being fully aware of what you're doing at each moment. So the colouring books are very popular, and they're really helpful for people. So something again to think about. It could be things like doing craft or knitting or sewing, anything to sort of really get you focused in the moment with what you're doing there. The next one is breathing exercises. So again, some people find breathing exercises really helpful. Again, it's combating that fight or flight response in your body. It works the same way as relaxing the muscles. It's relaxing the breath, dampens down the fight or flight, and brings you much more oxygen around your body. The last one there is mindfulness or meditation. So again, that's another form of relaxation, basically, where you can actually sit or lie down and become quite aware of how you're feeling and what's going on in the present moment for you, in your body and in your mind. And again, that's something more that we're going to come on to in the next session of the course. So hopefully that gives you a little bit of a flavour as to some ideas of what you can do in that me time that you're building up for yourself. And now moving on, we're going to actually try to do a relaxation exercise together. This exercise is called progressive muscular relaxation. So do just follow along with me. We're going to do some of these activities on the sheet here of different parts of the body relaxing and releasing.
Okay, so let's make a start now. We're going to do a relaxation, trying to bring a feeling of, first of all, muscle tension and then release in all of the muscles, starting at the top of the head down towards the feet. Okay, so the reason we do that tension and then release is because we're actually changing the blood flow around the body, improving the circulation. When you tense up the muscles, your muscles are working hard, so it's bringing more blood to that area. And then as you release, that blood then flows, releases all of the tension and the toxins, so it just creates that feeling of relaxation in the body, dampens down that fight or flight response. So you can do this anytime you want to. I'd say you can do it throughout the day, anytime. You can do it sitting down in a chair, or you could do it lying down. Sometimes if you practice it just before you go to bed at night, it can help you to get to sleep. So that's another good thing to try. Okay, so as we do it, we're going to tense, just try and focus on the muscles, tensing up, feeling that, so as if you're, just really tensing up, making yourself nice and strong. So do that over a count of 5, and then as you breathe out, relax the tension. So it will be very much breathe in, tense, hold for a count of 5 if you can, and then breathe out and relax. Okay, you can adjust the time. It doesn't have to be a count of 5. It can be longer or shorter. Definitely if you start to feel worried about your breathing, don't worry about the breathing so much. Just focus on the muscles. Okay, so we're going to start by doing this around the head. Okay, so you might look a little bit silly doing this, but please don't worry about what you look like. Okay, we're simply going to raise the eyebrows up. Okay, so breathe in, raise the eyebrows, really feel that stretch as high as you can, hold it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, breathe out and relax. Okay, so that's a little tester. We can try that once more. So nice deep breath in if you want to, and then bring up the eyebrows, hold it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, breathe out and relax. Okay, now we're going to do sort of a very small scrunched up face, so just bring your eyebrows down and squeeze the eyes. So breathe in, scrunch up the eyes, Okay, frowning, hold it for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out and relax. There we go, well done. You can give yourself a little massage around the temples here if you like. So I often find I get sort of some muscle tension there. So it's really nice to give yourself that little bit of a massage every now and again. You don't have to be good at massaging, you're simply just doing little circles with your fingers there, and you might find little bits of tenderness. Okay, so go easy on yourself if you get any tenderness, but you're simply just trying to massage away some of that tenderness. Move down to your jaw now. Okay, so feel that, you might feel a little bit of tension in your jaw there, so just massage it out there. Okay, keep your fingers on your jaw. Then I want you to, again, this will look a bit silly, so just bear with me, but just pretend that you're going to yawn. So take a nice deep breath in, open the mouth wide, and open your mouth as wide as you can. Okay, hold it for a count of 5. Breathe out and relax. Okay, again, just massage the jaw there. Lovely, well done. Okay, so just relax the hands down again now. Moving down the body, we're going to go onto the neck. Okay, lots of tension seems to settle around the neck and the shoulders. So just bring the head down. Now don't do this if you've got any sort of neck problem or pains. You can either do it just very gently or skip these ones, okay? I always say just do what feels best for your own body, okay? So in any of these, just stop or rest if you need to. Okay, so bring your head forward if you can, okay? Chin towards your chest. Really put it down there. Breathe in. Hold for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out and relax. Well done. Just do the other way. Okay, so breathe in. Head back. Look to the ceiling. Hold it. Feel the tension. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out and relax. Well done. Brilliant. And then we're just going to go to the side. So breathe in. Turn your head to one side. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out and relax. Okay, so now we're going to do the same on the other side. So breathe in. Turn to look the other way. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out and relax. Lovely. So that's the neck. Now moving on to the shoulders. This is a good one for releasing tension in the shoulders. So breathe in. Bring your shoulders up towards your ears. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And breathe out and relax. Well done. Have a little circle of those shoulders now if you want. Just roll nice and slowly. Roll your shoulders up and back. Well done. Lovely. So moving on from the shoulders, we're moving down the body, remember? So we're going to do our arms, okay? So simply just bend your arms in, okay, like this. Breathe in. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And breathe out and relax. Lovely. Now I want you to straighten your arms out, really, straighten them out as much as possible here. Okay, so straighten. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And relax. Well done. Okay, down to the wrists now. Okay, you can give your wrists a little circle. One way and then the other way. Lovely. Okay, so hands, we're going to do a fist. Okay, so you can make a fist with your thumb on the outside. Okay, so you protect your thumb there. So you can do that with your hands down or just resting by the sides here. Okay, so breathe in, make the fist, hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Okay, just relax the tension there. I'm going to stretch the other way. Okay, so breathe in, spread the fingers out nice and wide, like crow feet here. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then relax. Lovely. Have a little move of the fingers there, just relaxing the fingers and the hands and the wrists. Well done. Lovely. So we've done all the arms, coming to the chest then. So just simply take a nice deep breath in here. Try and fill all your lungs and your tummy. Hold it. And then breathe out. Well done. Sorry, I didn't count to 5, but hopefully you were doing that in your head. Okay, and then the next one down to the tummy then. I want you to put a hand on your belly. Okay, take a nice deep breath in and try and feel that hand rising up so that you're filling the belly full of air. And then breathe out, the belly sinks in. Okay, so the belly comes in. Now it's as if you've got tight jeans on, your tight trousers. So you're trying to suck everything in. Hold it there, keep that tension. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Well done. So moving on to our hips and our legs here. Okay, just simple one to do if you're sitting in the chair. If you are lying down, you can bring, whilst you're lying down, you can bring your legs up as well if you want to. Okay, so we're simply going to just grab hold of one of your legs if you can. Okay, so just underneath one of the legs. And you're just going to lift up that knee in towards you. Okay, so feel the tension there. Okay, hold it, it's exercising your hip and your knee here. Pull it in towards your chest, hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Well done. Do the other side. So just picking up the other leg, bringing it in towards you, as far in as you can, hold it there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Lovely. Let that tension go then. So we're going to stretch out your legs now. So I'm just going to stretch my legs out in front of me. And I want you to pull your toes in towards you. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And relax. Well done. Last one we're going to do. I just want you to raise your toes. So if you've got your feet on the floor, try and lift your toes up off the floor. Hold it there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax them back down. Lovely, well done. So you can see that's a very quick, very simple way of relaxing the muscles from the head down to the feet. Okay, very simple, very basic one I've done for you there. And you can see a sort of reminder of some of those things on the sheet as well. Like I say, just keep practicing that. There's simple things that you can do. You know, some of these you can do throughout the day. You can even do, you know, particularly the one with your tummy. You can do that one throughout the day without people even being able to notice that one. And I do suggest that for people. You know, it's a way of involving the breath and the muscles around that area as well. So do give that a try. Okay, well done, thank you. Good work. So keep practicing that as much as you can.
So that brings us to the end of the Helpu Hunan stress management and relaxation session number 3. I hope you've enjoyed this session. I hope you've started to have a think about how you can bring some of those relaxation exercises and activities into your day-to-day life and really try to practice some of those things. We've got 2 more sessions left of the course. I do say please do come and join me on the next couple of sessions. The next one will be all about mindfulness, about ways of staying in the present moment, which can help with stress and anxiety. So please do join me for that one. In the meantime, look after yourself. Take care.